is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on Sunday evening, January 3rd, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins, your 5 o'clock news lines there. Top strike 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening is in Beirut, where Saudi Arabia severed relations with Iran on Sunday amid the fear that erupted over the execution of the Saudi authorities over a prominent Shia cleric. An armed anti-government group found to continue to occupy a federal wildlife refugee building in rural Oregon on Sunday in the protest of the government's treatment of 2 ranchers. The Islamic State has released a new propaganda video that showed the apparent killing of 5 prisoners. Executioners says it intended to send a message to David Cameron warning the British Prime Minister about the country's involvement. Washington, President Barack Obama is mounted to defy the all-year push to make gun control part of his legacy despite Republican opposition as expected to announce an illegal June wall. Republican presidential frontrunner Donald Trump said when he's elected president, he will veto or outside President Obama's expected action on gun control. A 20-year-old University of North Texas student who was designated driving in New Year's Eve for her friend's died after she was fatally shot in the head while driving. 3 people, including the minor, were being held Sunday in the slain of a newly inaugurated mayor in a gang-troubled central Mexican city. In Pafdadak, New Delhi, security forces battled in the Sunday evening and secured an air base near the border with Pakistan the day after militant attack that has killed 7 military personnel and wounded about 20. Mazar-e-Sharif, Afghanistan, gunfire and explosion blocked the area around the Indian capital of the northern African city of Mazar-e-Sharif. On Sunday night, security forces battled gunmen who would try to enter the compound, officials said. Beijing. China has created the 3 new military units and will update equipment as well as modernize its command structure, state media said on Friday, as part of the major overhaul of the armed forces announced by President Xi Jinping in November. In New York, Ban Ki-moon called for a calm in the wake of the news that 47 people, including cleric Sheikh Nimr Bakr al-Arab, were executed by the Saudi Arabian government. Beijing. Vietnam is accusing China of violating its sovereignty by landing the plane on an artificial island as debate continues over the South China Sea. Officials continue to closely monitor the river's levels Sunday and brace for possibly more flooding as the dangerous high crest of the Mississippi River moves south toward Mississippi, Louisiana. In New York, Mayor Bill de Blasio administration changed and charged that Governor Cuomo Alexi afforded to force homeless people off the street with an executive order. San Bernardino, California, and the offices of Inland Regional Center, Christmas did not come. Tinsel still festers come because of the small tree with presents still undisturbed as workers to return inside of the San Bernardino massacre. Men caused response to staff shake up. He's in a different ball game. In Chicago, the city had the most homicides of any city in the U.S. last year as murders and shootings rose significantly, but overall crime decreased for the 4th year in a row. In Attleboro, Massachusetts, Mayor Kevin J. Dubas will become just the 2nd mayor in the city history to take the office for a 7th time when he's sworn in during inauguration ceremonies on Tuesday. San Francisco new financial tools meant that helped the Federal Reserve pull off its historic interest rate hike last month and work gains and some internal concerns at the U.S. Valiant Pharmaceuticals International Corporate stock had its whole rating stated by analysts at Mizuho and Research Note Institute to investors on Sunday. Opening up the mentor that then news never sleeps about 200 employees at the Boston Globe stayed up all night to help deliver newspapers to subscribers and agree about widespread delivery problems last week. By looking at slight variations in the brightness of distant stars, scientists say that it can determine their surface gravity and a technique that provides important clues to life force and properties of the planets that orbit them. Strong flawless. Ceramics of various shapes, including spirals and honeycombs, cannot be created using 3D printed, researchers said. The quadrant meteor shower will peak early Monday morning. Oregon in its first state to offer hormonal contraceptives without a doctor's prescription as more states may join as Republicans try to come out and warn women in image. A judge in Hamburg, New York dismissed a woman's DUI charge after being presented with evidence that she suffers from auto-brewery syndrome, according to Associated Press. Researchers may be able to explain how sugar may include the group of cancer. They said it boils down to one type of sugar, in particular fructose. Okay, take a look at New England literature at 5:04 p.m. In Milwaukee, Massachusetts, Route 3 in the area of exit 29. Roads closed for a jumper. And Preston down being transported. The road is now open and The suspect is in custody. And FDNY in the Bronx. All hands at Fort Box Boys 65 at 1809 Carter Avenue. Division 7 reports up. Medium smoke condition and 75 by 59 Club 1 line stretch. And charges cruise inside looking for fire. Fire acceptable hole. Peter Chell Newsom, 505. Time for a sports report here. The New England Patriots wrap up the regular season at 12-4, limping in the playoffs with a 2010 loss to the Miami Dolphins down in Miami. Okay, other scores around the NFL here. Indianapolis Colts defeat the Tennessee Titans 30-24. Philadelphia Eagles over the New York Giants 35-30. New Orleans Saints over the Falcons 20-17. Houston Texans over the Jacksonville Jaguars 30-6. Washington Redskins over the Dallas Cowboys 34-23. Detroit Lions over the Chicago Bears 24-20. Pittsburgh Steelers over the Cleveland Browns 20-12. Cincinnati Bengals over the Baltimore Ravens 24-16. And Buffalo Bills over the New York Jets 22-17. Through one quarter, Seattle Seahawks leading the Arizona Cardinals 10-0. San Francisco 49ers leading the St. Louis Rams 6-3 with 14:52 left in the second quarter. Through one quarter, Kansas City Chiefs out leading the Oakland Raiders 14-0. 2:23 left in the first quarter. Denver Broncos out leading the San Diego Chargers 7-3, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers out leading the Carolina Panthers 3-0. Toronto Raptors are leading the Chicago Bulls 76-6, and New York Knickerbockers are leading the Atlanta Hawks 67-57 with 6:58 left in the third quarter. Peter Newsom, 5:06 on this Sunday evening, and it is time now for a Trevor report on this Sunday evening. Okay, we got the map here, and we got an accident here on the Mass Pike on the westbound side before I-84 and service road expecting delays here. I-91 on the southbound side is backed up for the Pike all the way after Route 57 in the Agawam Springfield section here. Route 3 on the southbound side a little slow around Route 128 in Burlington here. Route 3 on the southbound side can accident after 495 and also expect some delays here. 101 on the westbound side a little slow after the Everett Turnpike in Manchester after here, but otherwise a smooth sailing commute here. And I-89 on the southbound side a little slow from the Stowe for the Montpelier stretch. I-89 on the northbound side also for the Burlington, New Hampshire stretch here. And I-91 on the southbound side, a little slow for the Hartford stretch. And I-84, accident in Hartford, Connecticut. Just before Park Street, so expecting delays here. Okay, look at MBTA alerts here at 5:07 here. Subway system looking good here. Commuter rail looking good. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Challenger Sam Sale, 5:07 p.m. on this Sunday evening. Sign off for weather report here. And looking at the radar here. And shows some slight snow showers when summer month between Benton and Brattleboro, Vermont. And stretching over the northwestern Massachusetts, northeast, and North Adams. And some spotty snow showers southwestern North Adams, Massachusetts. And some spotty snow showers in southeast of Great Barrington. And little spotty snow showers in east central New York, just west of Great Barrington, Massachusetts here. And we're seeing a little speckle of a rain shower south of Denver, Connecticut here. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For tonight, it's going to go like this. For Pawhuska, about 22 degrees. West about 5 to 9 miles an hour here. For Monday, Pawhuska about 28 degrees. Northward about 8 to 10 miles an hour here. For Monday night, Pawhuska low about 8 degrees. North wind chill values as low as 2 below. Northward about 10 miles an hour. Wind gust size 20 miles an hour here. For Tuesday, Sun skies about 24 degrees. Wind chill value as low as 3 below 0. Northward about 5 to 9 miles an hour here. For Tuesday night, most skies about 16 degrees. Wind about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Wednesday, Sun skies about 40 degrees. Wednesday night, most skies about 24 degrees. Thursday, most skies about 42 degrees. Thursday night, Pawhuska about 27 degrees. Friday, Pawhuska about 42 degrees. Friday night, chance of rain and snow. Most skies about 32 degrees. Chance based on 50%. For Saturday, chance of rain and snow. Cloud skies about 42 to about 34 degrees. Chance based on 50%. And for Sunday, chance of rain. Most clouds skies about 42 degrees. Chance based on 30%. Currently in Norton, 39 degrees for first skies. Humidity 48%. But that is gonna be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news in this Sunday evening, January 3rd, 2016. Peter will be a good morning, good evening with a good positive attitude here. See you at 11 o'clock for a late night report.